Abram's story begins in the land of his ancestors, a place shaped by generations of routine, tradition, and expectation. He lives inside the familiar, the voices he has always known, the patterns he has always followed, the identity he inherited rather than chose. Then something stirs inside him, a quiet pull, a direction that rises from within rather than from the world around him. The text describes this stirring as God's voice saying, "Go from your country, your family, and your father's house, to the land I will show you." On the surface, these words ask Abram to leave a place. On a deeper level, they ask him to release an identity. The land of his birth represents the known self, the version shaped by others' expectations. His family represents the emotional bonds that keep people tied to who they once were. His father's house symbolizes the history that quietly defines us long after we think we have outgrown it. God is inviting Abram to step beyond the story written for him and move toward a story that has not yet revealed its shape. This is the human moment when a person feels called to something greater without a map, a guarantee, or a clear destination. Abram obeys. He gathers his belongings, his memories, his fears, and the fragile hope that meaning awaits him on the road ahead. He leaves everything familiar with nothing but an inner direction guiding him. His journey becomes a symbol of the courage it takes to release the known even when the known still feels safe. Abram's path becomes uneven quickly. He walks through foreign lands, through famine, through danger, and through moments where the promise feels distant and his decision feels uncertain. This instability mirrors the emotional experience of a person who steps out of an old identity before the new one has taken form. Transformation often begins long before clarity arrives. God promises Abram that he will become a great nation, a promise that feels expansive yet still unclear. Abram carries a calling without yet knowing how it will unfold. His journey reveals a truth that identity is not found in the place we come from, but in the place we are willing to walk toward. Abram's first step away from home is the beginning of the human journey, to step away from the inherited self and move toward the chosen self.